Buongiorno beautiful people, how are you? I hope you're doing well. Welcome back to my channel. It's 5:20 in the morning, which is why I look like this, and my eyes, I feel like they're not still quite open. We're about to go to the gym, so got my coffee, and as well I'm going to eat a little bit of breakfast. I don't usually have my full breakfast straight away waking up because I literally cannot. Just one Weetabix or one biscuit sometimes, just to have some carbs, some sugars to power the workout. So today, do a little what I eat in a day video because I am easing into a calorie deficit. I am not a fan of restricting food groups, of, you know, doing like massive cuts of calories where you end up eating 1,200 calories a day and having a headache and being grumpy the whole day. I mean, I've done that, I've been there, I learned from it, it doesn't work. Yeah, you lose fat really fast, but then you put it back on anyway because you're stressed, because, you know, it's not a nice experience. So I'm going to do a very slight calorie deficit, but actually what I'm really going to focus today on is drinking water, drinking the food groups when I need them. So right now I need carbs and sugars for energy to power the workout, as I said. So we're gonna have Weetabix, we're gonna sprinkle a tiny bit of sugar on top with some milk. That's the tea container. Being mindful of what we put in our body, and most importantly, not suffering in the process. So yeah, I've got my Weetabix with a bit of sugar and milk, my coffee. I will have pre-workout before going to the gym. I know between the coffee and the pre-workout is a lot of caffeine, but my caffeine tolerance is really up there. I need to do a reset day or something because yeah, it's getting ridiculous. I'm going to have that. I'm gonna go for a workout, have a shower, and I'll see you after for breakfast. I always have to do some cat spam footage just because I'm so in love with him. But he just sits here. Hi, good morning. Leo just sits here and he looks outside. Currently very messy, we need to tidy up, and obviously we need to redo the whole garden in the summertime. There are quite a few birds that come there, and he just sits here and looks outside, even though once he escaped through the window and he was traumatized. He really doesn't like it outside. He was screaming and meowing in our garden asking for help. So yeah, I don't feel too bad that he doesn't go outside. Also, he has zero survival instincts, so I'm pretty sure he will not last long. So it's a tiny bit later than I'm meant to, and I'm having my break. I've been working, started at 9 as always. I had, in terms of food, I had just one coffee. I still haven't finished it, but yeah, second of the day, I know. And now I am about to have some proper breakfast. Don't know why I cannot eat until this time. My stomach doesn't allow me to, but anyhow, I'm gonna put you down here. Also, the new Honor Active hoodie and matching bottoms that I did on my haul in the previous video. It's super nice and comfy, and as well love it because it's quite chilly in this house right now. I usually have toast with avocado and 2 eggs. I filmed it already and I published it, so I thought I would do my go-to breakfast that I do, I would say, quite often still, and I haven't shared it on YouTube yet, so I thought to, you know, change things up and do that instead. So I'm going to do some pancakes with some blueberries in the butter. Last time I did it, turned out okay, so I'm gonna try it again. And I'm going to add to that my collagen supplements. I talked about all my women's best supplements and why I take collagen and hair vitamins, so I don't want to repeat myself. But basically, I'm just trying to help my skin and give myself that healthy glow kind of thing. So yeah, I'm going to add to the butter this collagen peptide, which, did you know it's a protein? I didn't know this. Per one serving, 20 grams of this powder is 20 grams of protein. So yeah, I'm just gonna go and add that, and that will give me a little bit more of protein for the day to recover from the workout, as well as the carbs and the healthy fats from the egg, which are again good for the body and to recover. I'm just gonna do a normal pancake mixture. Oh, that was lucky. Then I like to put a tiny bit of nutmeg, literally a tad, because nutmeg is so strong, or at least this one is really strong. And then as well some cinnamon, not too much. Okay, so I'm going to eat this now, have a little break, and then I will see you at lunchtime. Who's that? Who's that? Hello, beautiful boy. Who's that? Is that your friend? Your frenemy? You're coming every day, aren't you? Got nothing for you. He's so sweet. So beautiful. They're hissing each other. Right, so apologies for the dishwasher noise in the background. I did not think about it, but I forgot to do it this morning, so yeah. Kind of needed to. It's almost 1 o'clock, so I'm about to do some lunch. I'm not particularly hungry, but because I'm cooking it as well for Josh, we should go with it, and maybe I'll eat it later. So I'm about to do this recipe from Linen 15 from Joey Wicks, just because I so happens to have all the ingredients. It's a little bit weird of a recipe because it has bacon and cod and mozzarella, so it has a little bit of everything, but it's really quick, really easy to do. So I thought I would just do it here in the vlog. And that's it really. I just added some mozzarella chunks to melt with the heat of the tomato, and then as well some pitted black olives on top, and then you just leave it covered for around, don't know, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, the time for the mozzarella to melt. And that's it. This is the final result. I know it doesn't look quite as well as the one on the pictures of Joey Wicks cookbook, but let me tell you, it does taste amazing. If you have some fresh basil, I didn't have any so I couldn't add it, I will put that on the top. And yeah, and I think Josh is probably gonna have some bread with it. I think I'm fine. As I said, I'm not too hungry, but I do have to eat now because it's literally 25 past 1 and I have a meeting at 1:30 until 3 o'clock. So yeah, I'm just gonna power through it, eat this, and then I'll probably see you at a mid-afternoon snack. It's about 6:30. I had a snack in between meetings, but it was just something really small because I wasn't too hungry. I found a cinnamon and raisins bagel that I started eating yesterday, and I forgot to buy a new one. So yeah, I just had that with a digestive and some tea. So that was my mid-afternoon snack, and didn't have many carbs at lunchtime, so I just did a bit of carbs in the afternoon. And now I'm about to cook some pasta. Again, something very easy and simple. I'm just going to chop and fry some carrots and some leek that I have in the fridge to use. I'm going to add some meatballs to that and just let it cook for a little bit. Cook some pasta on the side. I like to take a little bit of oil off the pan of the meatballs after they're cooked and add up some spinach. And yeah, super easy, super quick. Just the time to cook the meatballs and the pasta and it should be ready. Right, so this is the final result. Again, nothing super special, but it's really yummy. It's super quick. Whatever meat you have, whether it's meatballs, chicken, you name it, whatever you want, you just add it to the pan, cook it together, and it's ready to go. So we're gonna dig in, and then I usually have a sweet tooth, so I will probably see you for dessert. Your thing. Make it yesterday. Woohoo, we're done. I'm going to be honest, I really do not feel like having dessert. I'm very surprised at that. I just feel very full. So I am currently brewing some tea gonna have it with some milk. I was gonna have this Hotel Chocolat chili hot chocolate, but yeah, I just saw it, I don't fancy it. So I was also inputting what I ate today on LiveSum just to get a approximate estimate of what I was eating. I didn't really weigh the pasta, so I don't know if I ate a serving or slightly less than a serving, to be honest. But yeah, so I've eaten today about 2,000 calories. I think the digestive biscuit didn't help in terms of sugar intake for the day, because it seems pretty high for what the tracker is telling me. So yeah, just something to keep in mind as well. My maintenance calories are around 2,100. So if I just diminish the amount of sugars, so for example, skip that one biscuit, and then I think those meatballs were very high in fat. I didn't realize, because usually I buy like 15% or 10% fat meatballs. Those were normal ones. I think when they delivered the groceries, I just didn't notice. So those did set me up a little bit in calories. So this is good to know that I've tracked it. I am eating intuitively. I'm just estimating more or less in my mind what I want to eat, how much I want to eat, and the distribution in terms of macros. So I'm on the right path, but yeah, if I keep in mind the fat content and the sugar content, then I will be on a moderate calorie deficit. So if my maintenance calories are around 2,100, I think I'm going to aim for 1,900. So I'm not too off, I'm 100 calories off, but you know, it's good to learn. As I said, I just want to lose a little bit of fat, but very slowly. I don't want to feel like going into a diet, because the second that I'm thinking that I'm going to a diet, the mental cycle of negativity and hypercriticism and just being very grumpy all day starts. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep going and just be mindful with a few little details. So I really hope you like this video. Sorry for finishing it like this, but I just want to lie down and watch some TV and start editing this vlog so that it will be up tomorrow. So I really hope you liked it. If you did, then please don't forget to give it a like and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos. Turn the bell notification on so you know when I upload, and hopefully I will see you next time. Ciao!